Right, so that's pretty much where we're going now. We're going to Scotch Brite the whole panel down. When we've done that, we'll be blowing the excess dust off using a solvent-based panel wipe. We'll panel wipe it all over, and then we'll use a tack rag the last bits of dust off it before we apply the paint. Yeah, we've just blown that off, blown all the dust off, so I'm going to use some solvent panel wipe here, basically on some blue roll. And all this will do is take the dust and the whatever off it, so you can see the white dust just coming off on the cloth. You don't need to be too aggressive, you just want to clean up what you can. You're not trying to get it clean. If it's not clean by now, it's too late sort of thing. You just want the dust off before you tack rag it all over. Right, so this is a tack rag or tack cloth. Basically, it's just a piece of cloth that's tacky. It's got some sort of glue on it, I think. Basically, what you do is you blow it off, panel wipe it, and you wipe it all over with the tack cloth or tack rag, and that just picks all the dirt up. Everything sticks to it, obviously because of the glue, and it's just sort of your final preparation before you start with your top coat of paint. Right, we've got the paint mixed in the cup. We've put it into the gun. Basically, we've used 200ml of paint, 100ml of activator, and 10% thinners. It's in the gravity-fed gun. We've got the gauge. We're going to hook up to the airline. I've got my respirator. Won't be doing any talking because I'm going to switch the fan on, and we're going to put the base coat straight on the bonnet. Right, that's the base coat paint applied. I'm just going to jump straight onto the lacquer now. We're going to try and catch it nice and wet. It's going off pretty quick because the little booths are warm today, so I'm just jumping on the lacquer now, if that's what you're wondering what I'm doing. So we're going to apply 2 or 3 coats of clear lacquer straight over the top of it. Right, that's the bonnet lacquered. We're just going to let it cure now. It's come out all right. It's the effect that we wanted. We wanted the stone chip in these areas, sort of textured finish, and obviously over here, over this area, we wanted the smooth finish, what would come out of the factory. So basically, that's what we're looking for: the smooth finish around the outside of the bonnet, and in the middle here, where it would have some sort of sound deadening stone chip. That's the effect we've got. We'll leave it for 20, even though we've got the heat lamps on, I'll just leave it overnight. We're going to flip it over tomorrow and paint the other side. Basically, right, we've painted the Manta bonnet underneath, we've flipped it over. We're now going to de-air this. I already primed this, give it a coat of primer. There's a few imperfections in it, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe all the dust off, otherwise when I de-air, you'll de-air the dust into the surface. So again, just the solvent panel wipe, and we're just going to panel wipe it up, just clean it up before we sand it. We're going to, like I say, flat this bonnet down, ready for the base coat paint. Basically what we've got here is a DA sander with an extractor on. Goes straight to the extractor unit here, so as soon as you pull the trigger, we've got 2 grades of discs I'm going to use. I've got a 320 and then the finishing on a 500. I think the 500 might might be okay. I might have to go 1,000 grit or something, but we'll see. Dust mask, although you don't really need it with this system because it takes all the dust out, or 99% of the dust out. So we'll just make a start. Right, with the heat off, blew it off, we've got some more panel light, just going to widen over the panel light. You can see what's bringing off. Right, so that's the panel light on. I'm just going to get the tack cloth, just tack it off. Remember, I'm not a professional painter. I'm doing this bonnet because the professional painter actually let us down. And this is tacked off. I'm going to be using the base coat metallic. It's a 2-pack paint, same as the primer we used. 2-pack solvent based. We'll give it 3 or 4 coats. Let them flash off between coats. Probably about 20 minutes after we've put the base coat on, I'll give it 2 or 3 coats of the clear lacquer, and hopefully that'll do the job. When it's dry, we'll flatten polish it, and hopefully we'll be somewhere near what we need. Right, okay, that's the base coat on. We're now going to put some clear lacquer on the top, and hopefully it'll give us a nice shine. Right, that's the bonnet painted. We've just brought it in, dropped it in. Slight colour difference. We'll probably fade it in with some fade out thinners to get a better colour match, then polish it up. Hopefully it'll be somewhere near. We'll get the screen back in and a bit of detailing under the bonnet. And this little Opel Manta will be coming up for sale at Hardy Classics. Bye bye now.